speech last night where she said that you're in over your head and the wrong president for the country?
She was over her head, and frankly, she should have made the speech live, which she didn't do. She taped it, and it was not only taped, it was taped a long time ago because she had the wrong deaths. And frankly, I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for Barack Obama. See, we're standing in the White House. I wouldn't be in the White House except for Barack Obama because they did a bad job. Biden, she didn't even mention the vice presidential candidate in the speech, and she gets these fawning reviews. If you gave a real review, it wouldn't be so fawning. I thought it was a very divisive speech, extremely divisive.
Donald Trump just had another meltdown, but this time it wasn't about Biden or his legal troubles. It was about Michelle Obama. Our orange friend completely lost it after Michelle threw some perfect shade his way on national television. What exactly did she say that got Trump typing in all caps at 300A? Emos? And why does Michelle Obama live permanently rentrée in Trump's head? The answer reveals everything about why he can't handle strong, intelligent women who don't need spray tans to command respect before we move on. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. Did you see Trump's latest tantrum? It wasn't about the economy or his legal troubles. It was about Michelle Obama dropping some truth bombs on national TV.
We are indifferent to his erratic behavior, his obvious mental decline, his history as a convicted felon. Please do not hand our fates over to the likes of Trump, who knows nothing about us, who has shown deep contempt for us, a predator found liable for sexual abuse. All of this while we pick apart countless answers from interviews that he doesn't even have the courage to do, y'all. Because a vote for him is a vote against us, against our health, against our...
While appearing on Stephen Colbert's show, Michelle never actually mentioned Trump by name, but that didn't stop him from absolutely losing his mind over her comments. So what exactly did Michelle say that sent the former president into a rage spiral during her interview? She calmly discussed the importance of basic human decency and leadership that reflects the best of who we are. She talked about how leaders should unite rather than divide and emphasize the need for dignity in public service. Pretty reasonable stuff, right? But for Trump, these vague references to good leadership qualities felt like a personal attack, because deep down, he knows he falls short on every single one. The contrast between Michelle's composed delivery and Trump's reaction couldn't be more stark. While she sat there looking presidential and speaking in complete sentences, Trump was hunched over his phone at 3 a.m, rage posting in all caps like a teenager who just discovered his girlfriend liked someone else's Instagram post.
It'd be dangerous just to bring them back to their countries. Their countries weren't accepting them back until I came. With Barack Hussein Obama, I call him the Great Divider. He's the Great Divider. Oh, what do you mean? She said bad about me. I can't hit back. Sir, you're winning. Just relax. Is that good or bad advice? And Michelle hit me the other day. I was so nice to her. Out of respect, she hit me the other day. I was going to say to my people, am I allowed to hit her now?
Nasty Michelle Obama is a disgrace to America, he wrote, followed by a string of exclamation points that would make an 8th grade diary entry look restrained. His social media meltdown featured all the greatest hits from the Trump word salad collection. Bad speechwriter and worst first lady ever made appearances alongside random capitalization of words. Like terrible and disaster, one post actually read, Michelle Obama disrespects our great nation with lies while I made America great. Nay, it's like his keyboard is allergic to lowercase letters whenever Michelle's name comes up. The funniest part. Michelle's comments were actually pretty tame compared to what others have said about Trump, politicians, celebrities, and world leaders. have called him everything from unfit for office to a threat to democracy. Heck, even members of his own party have gone harder at him. But something about Michelle's measured, dignified criticism just cuts deeper than anyone else's. It's like watching someone get absolutely destroyed.
You know what the response is there? It's like, nah. What do the ladies from North Carolina think about it? Back or just relax? Huh? Always treated her very nicely. But he's the great divider. Barack Hussein Obama, he's a great divider. But he never did, he came out same way for Hillary. How did that work out? Oh. I'd actually love to hit back, but we'll hold it a little while. We'll hold it. I'd love to hit back, but... Oh, no, she took some shots at me the other day and said, whoa, what have we here? I never heard that before.
By the quietest person in class, Trump pulled out his favorite insult for women who intimidate him, calling Michelle nasty, despite the fact that she literally never mentioned his name. That's right, she didn't even need to say Trump to send him into a tailspin. It's like he has a Michelle Obama radar that pings whenever someone says words like integrity or respect on television. And of course, Trump's loyal followers jumped right on the bandwagon, attacking Michelle's appearance, intelligence, and background in the comments, because nothing says we're not triggered like posting 47 consecutive comments about someone's arms or educational credentials. One MAGA supporter wrote, "Who does she think she is with her Harvard degree?" I'm someone with a Harvard degree. Perhaps this isn't the first time Trump has lost it over Michelle Obama. He's been weirdly fixated on her for years, bringing her up in speeches, interviews, and rallies when nobody asked. Remember when he claimed his inauguration crowd was bigger than Obama's, despite photographic evidence to the contrary, or when he tried to dismantle Michelle's school lunch program because healthy. Kids are bad, I guess. The real reason Trump melts down over Michelle Obama is painfully obvious. She represents everything he isn't and can never be. She's genuinely respected, not feared. She's dignified without trying, and most painful of all for Trump, she's authentically popular in...
She said that she did not enjoy Trump's 2017 inauguration because there was no diversity, there was no color on that stage. She said there was no reflection of the broader sense of what America looks like.
I think that it's critical that all former presidents and vice presidents attend. I think it signals to the world that despite a very tumultuous political season, that America moves forward and we're going to have a safe and secure transfer of power.
See, his limited, narrow view of the world made him feel threatened by the existence of two hardworking, highly educated, successful people who happen to be black.